And sometimes it feels like friendship just naturally drifts apart and relationships are no longer worth pursuing if you don't focus on bettering yourself for the present moment first. Like, you could worry about the future when it comes. Like, I think I'm speaking to a teenage audience, like between the ages of 13 and 18. Don't worry, don't stress yourself out a bit. Live a little. Just don't go to parties. Don't do alcohol. Don't do none of that stuff. And just, like, I wouldn't say be lonely. I would just say be alone. Work out. Focus on studies. I know I'm being a hypocrite right now, but I really gotta ingrain it to my mind as well. Do something creative, do something you like, whether it would be art, music, filming videos, like just vlog, so that your future self can thank you for everything you do. And just do things for your future self. It really is that simple. Also, I want to say something that, I mean, I'd probably be looking back at this video in 2025, and if that's the case, I feel like my goal for this year is 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 followers on Instagram, and to successfully drive a community of people. Even though it's gonna take continuously uploading on YouTube, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, and I feel like I'm willing to put that in if it's something I love doing, if it's a passion I genuinely enjoy doing, speaking to a camera. I just don't know. I feel like public speaking really pulls on my heartstrings a lot, and in a good way. I feel like it's a good thing to pursue. It makes people more aware. Like all the stuff you see online, to escape reality, to daydream. Sometimes creativity could help, but sometimes you also need to focus on that one thing. You don't want to go, you don't want to have the, you want to be adjustable. You don't want to have the all or nothing mindset when things should be evenly spread out, and you don't want to have the safe mindset when it's time to risk things a lot. So it's really just adjustable. You need to know when to adjust to whether or not to be an extrovert or an introvert in any given situation. That's why the default is always ambivert. I honestly, I don't even know if I understand myself, but I feel like social media could have a positive and a negative influence on me at the exact same time. I feel like I'm spreading awareness, even though people has heard of it like at least 1,000 times before. I don't want to keep on parroting what they say. I don't want to repeat what they say. So other than that, what would people talk about in this society? Then nothing. Or would they actually go out, socialize with people, hang out with other people, make new friends? Like, it's all about taking the first step, and then taking the second step, and the third, and the fourth, all the way up until you familiarize yourself with the routine. It's all about taking that first step, making your parents proud, and just doing nice things, doing good things without expecting anything in return. And just truly living up to yourself instead of looking down on the past you or worrying about the future. And now really is the moment to be on self-improvement. To make those videos, to live life to the fullest. Not by partying or smoking, just by just living a little bit. To the point where, like, sometimes you have to feel comfortable with being uncomfortable. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you want to be able to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, to be repetitive until it's ingrained in your mindset. I know I probably talk too much. I'm aware of that. And honestly, people including me, I feel like we're working on self-improvement, self-awareness. All of things just come with time. I feel like some people like me, whether or not it's a real disability or a mental disability, I feel like some people progress slower than others. Some people already have that winning mindset. Some people have a loser's mindset that eventually, slowly but surely, it just takes a while. Great things take time, and I don't want to be in denial in any sort of way. I just want to acknowledge that great things take time to happen, and eventually, even though it's slow progress, you still gotta remember where you came from. Like, for example, my fitness and health goals. Back in like freshman year, I put on a lot of weight, and recently I lost weight by exercising at home. Even if it was just simple exercises at first, like think back to, for instance, think back when you couldn't even do one push-up. Like in the past, I couldn't even do one push-up. Now I'm like doing 4 sets of 5, things like that. When you genuinely try your best, when you put your heart and mind together, when your words match up with your actions, you can surpass your expectations of what you can realistically achieve. Sometimes you have to dream on. I mean, even then, I'm just saying sometimes being a bit delusional really is the solution. Don't get me wrong. Or anything like that. You just have to put out the right mindset, offer something, provide something, whether or not it would just be talks or actions. But I really am posting for my community, for the people, and I guess it just takes a while to appreciate the little things in life. Thank you for hearing me out.